If you're running a business from the road, part of that is going to be finding a suitable place with good Wi-Fi where you can settle in and get some work done. Your hotel will probably have Wi-Fi, a lot of coffee shops have Wi-Fi, so why would you pay the extra money to join a co-working space? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you some reasons why co-working can be better for your business. Aaron here from offshore in Asia. So if you're interested in moving your money, your life, your business, your investments out to Asia and how you can do that in the most optimal way or to suit your goals in your business and your life, we can help you to get that done. Personally, I don't use co-working all of the time. I like to mix it up a bit. So I might join a co-working space for a month or 2 months, and then I might go back to the hotel for a while. Or I might work from a worker-friendly cafe for a few hours in the morning, go get some lunch, and then work from the hotel during the afternoon. For me, aside from the benefits of co-working that we're going to go over in this video, it's also just a way to mix things up to keep my work life a little bit more interesting. Okay, first up, joining a co-working space forces you to go to work. So depending on what you're like, if you're like a bit of a self-starter or if you need a bit of motivation to get going on certain days of the week, if you're feeling a bit sluggish, co-working sort of gets you out of the house, it gets you into the office, and it gets you working. So that can be really beneficial to kickstart your business day, to nip procrastination in the bud and just get on with things. Another big benefit, probably one of the biggest benefits of co-working, is the networking that you just won't get from working from a home office. So you're going to be mingling with all kinds of different entrepreneurs, all kinds of different professionals. You're going to be talking about different business ideas if that's what you want to do. You've got people to turn to when you have business problems that you want to discuss with them. There might be a lawyer there, there might be an accountant there, there'll be like a website builder there and a digital marketing person there. You've got people working there from all kinds of different fields that can help you to get things happening for your business. And this can also lead to new jobs. It can lead to bringing on new clients. You certainly won't find new clients sitting in your home office talking to your coffee mug. And of course, you're going to make new friends as well, which can be hard to do, again, when you're working from home all the time. When you're working in a good co-working space, it's got a bit of an atmosphere, a bit of a buzz about it. It can really motivate you to succeed and push on in your own business. There's a kind of a healthy competition in the air. Everyone sort of feeds off each other's energy. So you've got this motivation to succeed. There's no excuses here. If you want to succeed, you've got to get up and hustle like the guy sitting next to you. Most entrepreneurs have had many failed businesses before they crack that nut and actually get onto one that makes them money. And when you're starting out and you're trying a few different business ventures and maybe they're not working out, it can be very disheartening and therefore very easy to give up, especially if you're at home in your home office, you're probably more likely to give up. But if you're in a co-working space, you can see people here that are really doing it, people who have succeeded. They've put the time in, they've put the effort in, and they're making it happen. So you can see that it is possible. It gives you hope and proves that it really is a viable alternative to having a full-time job. You can go make your own business and make a nice living out of it. And you don't need to be successful or feel that you need to be successful to work in a co-working space. There's people there of all different levels, all different ages and different stages in their entrepreneurial journey. There'll be people there who are running businesses. There'll be people there who are working remotely for other companies. There'll be people launching all kinds of interesting startups. It really is a very interesting melting pot of ideas, and people are generally very open and happy to share with you, to talk about their business, what they're doing. They're interested in what you're doing, and they might even have some ideas about how you can make your business better. Now, working from home is fantastic, especially when you first start doing that. Working remotely from any location is great, but after a while, it can become very insular. It can be a rather lonely existence. It's probably more so for introverts if they're less likely to have a lot of social engagements during the week. They're sort of just at home all the time, just working all the time. So co-working can be the answer to that. It offers a very healthy work-life balance. It gets you out of the house, it gets you out of the hotel, it gets you around people. And then when you go home at the end of the day, you can just feel better about yourself and what you may have accomplished during the day. Anyone who's ever worked from home for a prolonged period of time or worked out of hotel rooms for a long period of time, it can weigh you down after a while. You really do need to mix it up and get out there and be with other human beings from time to time. So there is an added cost, of course. You have to pay for your membership at the co-working space, but the good thing about that is you can sort of turn it around and make that an incentive to get off your ass and go out there and work. kind of like in the same way as having a gym membership is an incentive to go out and actually improve your fitness. A co-working space membership can work in the same way. You're paying that money, so you don't want to sit home and waste it. So it incentivizes you to go out, go into the office and get some things happening. Most co-working spaces have fantastic facilities, super fast Wi-Fi. You'll no longer need to stress about, oh, does my hotel have good enough internet, or, you know, where am I going to work? I've got this deadline I got to meet and I don't know if my internet's going to be good enough to get it done. So having a membership to a co-working space where you have fast, reliable internet just takes a lot of that stress out of it. You just know it's going to work, and it's going to work very well. And a lot of co-working spaces also have private phone call rooms. They might call it a Skype room, where you can do a video conference without other people hearing what you're talking about. They have private meeting rooms. Some of the better spaces will even have like a film studio where you can go in and record YouTube clips with a green screen and nice lighting and all of that you can rent out as well. They'll have printers that you can access, and a lot of them will have like really nice sort of social areas where you can just hang out, talk, and get to know the other people who are there. And many co-working spaces will offer free coffee and tea as well as other small snacks and things. So my view on co-working changed a lot once I actually started doing it. I always thought, yeah, why am I going to spend this extra money when I can just work from the hotel for free? But with all this stuff that I've been talking about here, I really do think that going to a co-working space will make your business better. It'll make your business more financially viable. You're going to make a lot of contacts, make new friends. You might even come out of it with a new business idea. This business here, offshore in Asia, was born in a co-working space. It never would have happened if I and Flynn were not working in the co-working space. So you just don't know who you're going to meet and where things are going to go. You really do have nothing to lose. We're going to close out the video now, so I'll just add a couple of concluding points. When you do sign up for a co-working space, there's often different levels of membership. You can pay for a day pass. Obviously, that's going to be the most expensive option. A week or even a month is going to be a lot cheaper. Some places offer a quarterly membership, which will be cheaper again. And you don't have to be an extrovert or a social butterfly to enjoy co-working spaces. A lot of introverts enjoy co-working for some of the reasons I outlined above. It just gets them out of the house and so on. But there are people that go there, you know, and mostly keep to themselves, but also just want to be in that office environment, have that sort of a buzz around them. Regardless of whether you want to go there to meet people or just go there to kind of be amongst the atmosphere and sort of pump some energy into your business, it doesn't matter if you're extroverted or introverted, you can definitely find a way to make co-working work for you. Some co-working spaces will have multiple branches, which will allow you to, once you're signed up, to go to this location on this day and the other location on another day, and just go between the 2 or 3 as much as you like. They usually offer 24/7 access as well, so you can go there any time of the day or night, depending on, you know, when you want to work. Or maybe you're an American working from Thailand, so you're working with a North American time zone, working at night. Well, you can go into the co-working space at 3 o'clock in the morning and do your work. It's not a worry at all. So you really do have nothing to lose here, guys. Give it a go, see how it goes, see what happens for your business, see if you make some good contacts or some new friends at the least. And if you don't like it, you can go back to your hotel or go back to your cafe or whatever works for you. But my personal experience with co-working has definitely been a positive one, so I would encourage everyone to at least give it a shot.